Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Tom Kier. Today we're playing some Ranch Simulator. And I want y'all to see this. If you look up at the top, it says day 4. Now, these trees was grown yesterday, which was day 3. So in 3 days, I've been able to produce a forest of trees. These trees will grow in less than a day. Full grown, up to 100% if you plant it. Let me get out of this. So the last batch of trees, create conditions for a chicken egg to hatch. So I must have a chicken egg that just hatched. We'll go check that out here in a minute. The last set of trees I had, they were up here where you see these logs, and I was able to take 2 trailerfuls of logs down to the hardware store, and I cut all of those with the old table saw, which took forever. Then I saved enough money. I got these left over, by the way, from the same batch of trees. I made enough money to sell the old table saw and all that lumber, and I bought me a new table saw, and I've got $127 left, plus all this lumber left. So, man, these things just grow unreal fast. I don't know if they wanted them to grow that fast or not. At least it takes chickens 2 days to hatch. Let's go check on chicks. We're going to start on this over here. I was going to draw, off camera some diagrams. I see a chicken in there. One of the eggs is gone. Oh, I see it. You see it? Little baby chick. What's up, chicken? These chickens may not be profitable to even have. I don't know. I've got 8 eggs that I want to take down, and we'll sell those. And I think the eggs do go on special. But anyway, there's 2 more eggs. Wonder if any of them are fertile. If you're up on top of this, they can't get to you, or they haven't gotten to me so far. Okay, that one's not fertile. That one's not fertile. Those 2 are fertile. I took one of them out last night and took it to that scope thing I got in the building, and it showed a little chicken there. That's my first time hatching a chicken. Well, I didn't hatch it, but anyway, it's my first time having one. Okay, we'll run down to the store right quick. We're going to sell these eggs and see what kind of profit I get. I'm not going to cut them trees down. I'm going to cut that back. That's too much. That's too much work. You got to sit there and dig every one of them holes. You got to plant every one of them trees, cut them all, and all that. It's a lot of work. But there's no way that I can't make money with the trees. Let's see what the eggs will bring. I don't know if the eggs ever go on special or not. Chicken. I don't think the eggs go on special, but I think the chickens do. So you get $6 an egg. So see, I've got 10 eggs. It's only $60. I mean, this just isn't profitable for me. Not yet, anyway. Let's sell them all. Not yet. I wished I knew how much a chicken... There's a chicken meatball. So I can grind up the chicken. Well, I didn't know that. Alright, we're up here at the storehouse. I want to take a look at the animals right super quick. I need to do something that's going to start making me money. And I can do milk cows. So the problem I've got is, just like the chickens, they're eating. I'm having to buy this feed all the time. That's $30 a pop. Now I just made $60, and I've done fed them I don't know how many bags. And I've only got 1 chicken so far. So, and once that chicken's able to eat, they're going to eat even more. So as of right this minute, the chickens aren't profitable for me. But what I want to do is look to see how much animals cost, because I don't remember. I thought about starting the dairy cows first. I'd want to get a male and a female, so that's $800. That's quite a bit of money. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's $1,450. The beef cows are $1,800. They're even more than those are. And the pigs are $600. $600, which is less than 1 dairy cow. I can have pigs, and they can start mating and having babies. They have babies kind of quickly. They eat a lot. as well. I'll need a windmill and a food thingy for the pigs. So as far as making the troughs and stuff, that's no big deal. I got plenty of wood. I will need some of these. So those are $100 a piece. And the equipment, you have to have a pan, 66 each. And if you want to kill them the humane way, as they say, that's $40. And I have to also take into account that I have to buy bullets, because I'm not going to be able to buy that right off the bat, I don't think. So they won't be killed the humane way. I am not buying this Inferno equipment right here. I'm going to get the electrical stuff, and you can see that's $1,000, that's a $1,500, you might as well say. So that's $2,500 for the pair of those. $2,500 plus that. I'll need some of these. That's another 100. It's 160. I got to figure out how I want to do this, but it looks like buying the pigs will be the cheapest. Then I won't be able to get this stuff down here, like that stuff. I'll have to get at least one of them. When they have babies, I can separate the babies and then kill them off, and just bring the raw meat to the store to sell. I won't get any perks from grinding it up into sausage or anything. Now, the other thing I could do is grow plants. That's actually the cheapest way. It looks like I could start. Or the bees. The bees are actually the absolute cheapest way to start, it looks like. Of course, you got to build the things to put that in, and then you got to build the things to put this in. That I think takes metal and or concrete. I don't remember what. You also have to get the smoker, $75, which isn't too bad. It looks like $100 would get this plus those, and I could start bees. Okay, let's go down. The reason I came up here and did this was because I needed to see what I wanted to buy first. I'm still undecided what I wanted to buy first. But I think I'm gonna do. You idiot! I knew that car would do that. It knows I want to go down to my shop. So I think I'll do the pigs first. I'm thinking they have babies quick. They have a lot of babies when they have them. They eat a lot, but I think that meat, I could take it and sell it fairly quick, just the raw meat, and I believe I can make money with the pigs. That's what my thought process is. These chickens is taking money. They're not giving me money yet. $60 for them eggs. So let's see. And I had like 5 or 6 bags down here. I'm down to 3. The other 2 eggs hadn't hatched yet. There's another egg. Let's see if that one's fertile. Not really high in the air. Okay, that one's not fertile either. Oh yeah, it is too. Ah, yeah, it's fertile. Pieces of crap chickens. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy when I shoot you. I mean, like, happy. Okay, they need food, but I'm not gonna be able to get in there. Y'all hear the little chicken? Okay, so if I want to do pigs, I think pigs is the way to go. The way I want to do this is going to be difficult, because the game is not designed to do it the way I want to do it. But I'm determined to do it my way. Oh. So we're going to grab a stick, bring it down here. And so what this is going to be is this is a drive. I'll drive on this, and then on each side I want to raise another platform like this, raised to its highest level. Then on the other side of that will be animals. And then off down here somewhere, I'm going to make a L and make it to where I can have I think a place to park the vehicles. I don't know where exactly that's going to be, but first things first, let's worry about pigs. Okay, so I don't want to come too far down. And these boards right here, I want to try to line them, have everything lined up. See how that's not lined up? And see how it's still not lined up? Okay, so I want to bring this. Let me get out of this mode. See, I hate that. I wish they'd fix this. Get the stuff out of our viewing thing. That is so nerve-wracking. I'm sorry, I'm complaining. I don't mean to complain. Alright, so it's going to have to come, I think, probably about right in here. I think the best I can tell. I'm trying to line it up with that over there. Okay. So, let me see what that looks like. We'll have to get with all these just to be able to place it. Okay, I want to go all the way down with it. And let me get on this side where I can see what I'm doing. Maybe. Okay, this is where I can do the first person. Okay, so you see how it looks, how it's coming through pretty evenly. I just want to break right there. Okay, so if I use that, let's see how that looks down here, because that's where it's going to matter. I'm trying to line it up with that down there, and I'm just eyeballing it. Can't run with a crowbar. You can run with a gun, but you can't run with a crowbar. Alright, so let's now build this up and see what that's going to look like. See how close I am. Okay. Then the second one, see, it's not lined up. It needs to come over to the right just a little bit. Okay, not a problem. We're gonna handle it. We're gonna take care of it. The problem though I have is when I pick that up, it's gonna move that, I think. So let's just bring that over quite a bit, and let's try that. Okay, now we're going to get rid of that one, and now we're going to bring that back. We're going to lower it down all the way to the floor, and we're going to get out of this view. Okay, so we're going to see it's coming through on the right a little bit more than the left, so we'll move. Okay, that's really close right there. Okay, now I'm going to go up until it passes it. All right, beautiful. Now let's knock all these down. It did come over some more, didn't it? Let's look and see what that looks like. Yeah, it come over some. Not a whole lot, but baby steps. This does not have to come all the way down here. I'm just using it to line up with that. Oh, I am so shocked that that went that far. Man, piss. I was excited and then I screwed up. Okay, now let's bring it over. It still needs to come over some more. And it can come over quite a bit, as you can see over there, because I want to just center this up with these with this opening right here. All right, going to do the same thing. That looks pretty good right there. It's a little over halfway on that side, and same thing on that side, so that's good. All right, I don't know why I've got that in my hands. I don't need it. Okay, so we're going to bring it over quite a bit. Probably in the middle. Bring it over a little more. A little more. Right there. All right, let's get rid of that and that. And let's center this up again. All right, let's get out of that mode. Get in this mode. That's pretty good there. Okay. Okay. So you can see that brought it over quite a bit more, which is what I want. We'll see that lines up at. That won't quite reach. There it goes. All right, that looks good. That shouldn't go in. Very good. Now let's go on this side. Okay. All right, let's see what that looks like. Yep, I think that's going to work just fine. I would say bring it over this way just by a hair. Because that will go, and that won't go. But I think it's close enough. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave that same block there. Let's see if it's centered decent. It's about 3/4 there, about 3/4 there. Centered pretty good. Okay. This is going to be the hard part. Now I got to make another one. I need to be on this other side here. Get out of that. Let's get into this. Okay. This will be harder to get centered. I feel like. Let me just bring it to the edge. It's looking pretty close. Okay, I want to come off of it just a hair, like so. Okay. Now, if everything worked out, it should come down through here with no problems. And it does, except for that. Well, I'm in the way. Okay, look at that yonder. So I was able to do it. Man, I'm excited. It looks like it's off just a hair. So it's not no big deal on this side. Of course, I'm not going to come any further down than this right here. But when you go on down, it might present a problem there. Let's get these out of the way. These are no longer any good. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I can move that, but I better not. Let's put some more of these in. Now the other trick is to get it to snap onto the bottom one, not the top one. So let's try to do it like this, and it's not working. I seen it hit it. Let's try like this and try it this way. There'll be a way I can do this somehow. I'm hoping anyway. I can't see, it won't let me drop it down because it's snapping to the one to the side. don't know why it doesn't want to. Okay, so let's try it in the opposite way. Let's take those two out and let's put it in this way. Okay, and now let's well, I still need it that way. Now let's do it. Okay, so see that I can do it that way. So I need to put the smaller ones down first. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think they're going to have a collision when you come on down. I believe. I think that's what's going to happen. Wow. Yeah, you see how they're getting really close right here? Okay, so I got to think about how far down do I want to go with this, because if I don't have to go much further than this, then I should be good. So now the way I want to do this, where's that piece of wood at? Right here. The way I want to do this is this will be the high spot, and then I'll have I'll show you. So let's just say I'll come off right here with 2. Do I need 2 or 1? Let me think about this for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will only give me 5 slots. Now I can do 5 goats. I want to put goats upstairs. I want to make a second story and put goats upstairs. I don't know if I'll be able to get them up there or not. We're going to find out. But that's my plan, is to put the goats upstairs. I got a reason for it, but I got to figure this part out first. So I want to come out and then come off with cows. We'll just say this is going to be for cows. Milking cows, to be exact. You know what? I said I wanted to start with pigs. Let's just do it for pigs. Okay. The pigs can run around. This is plenty big enough for a pig. So, what I want to do, this is what I want to do. That should, since I lined all this up with the log, and the way the game likes it, this should line up with that, and it does. Okay, good deal. So what I want to do, let's just come out here since the game. All right, we're just gonna come out just a little ways right there. Okay. Now, is that in the center? It doesn't have to be. Now let's get rid of that and that. And now I want to put one here, lowered all the way down. This will be for the pigs. Let's get rid of that. Okay, if I have to, I can be a little bit further out to the right. Let's see how that's going to look. So you can see on the other side, it's not. I need to come to the left and then bring that to the right to get it right. Alright, so I'm out. Let's see what that looks like. That's pretty close. Let's bring it out. What the heck happened? Let's try that, and then I got to be able to. Okay, not a problem. It's not a problem. Just knock. Let's see, I got them. Yeah, these have to go in last, so I can knock these out of the way. And now I can put in this. And let's say I want it to be this big and that big. And then I want to put these back in. So it just automatically wants to go to the high ones. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting in, see that's crooked, you can tell by looking at it, but that's fine. That doesn't matter as much. So I'm going to have a pig here. They're going to have that come out, which let's put that back in. Okay, let's grab that. We'll come over on this other side. So I can see this is going to work out. It's just going to take some finagling. I'm gonna bring that out just a hair. Plop it down. And then do away with them two. Bring that back out. And see if I can get that centered. Okay. Okay. I'll go back with that. Okay. And then the center piece. Okay. This is working out great. I mean, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted right here. So I want to make this and then put a fence around it because it's hard to see to clean up their mess, and I want them to be on a wood so I can see them and their messes and I can get it cleaned up. Okay, so one pig honestly can just take up one space right here, and then the other pig can take up this space right here. We can have them to come in and out at the end. I got plenty of room, so these will be the breeding pigs. I guess I'll put the female over here and the male over there. The male doesn't need as much room as the female does. Now when I go to put up lights, because I measured everything with this, it should be straight. Who knows? Okay, so female, male. Then I need a place to put the other pigs. They can be out here though. So let's, all this can be fenced in. So let's do that. What's that? That's a gate. Need a wooden fence. Okay. Hard to see if that's straight or not. And it doesn't have to be perfect. All right. Okay, I think that will work there. And we'll bring this gate on up. Okay, see that's not working. It's hitting something. I guess hitting the edge of that. So I don't have it straight. Oh, I can see it. Okay, so I'm going to have to take this log and use it as a reference point. Well, I can't until that's built. So let's go ahead and build that. I think that's how I want to do that part. I think this part's done. Maybe. Well, I'm making wood, so it doesn't matter if it's right or not. Let me use this wood on the ground over here. Okay, so use that as a reference point. Get a little closer this time. And the wooden fence. Bring it to me. Okay, you see how it's crooked? Still crooked. I mean, it doesn't look straight with what's on the ground, but it's crooked with that. So that looks pretty straight. Let's try it. Piece of crap. Oh, wow. So that looks really crooked. And the problem I'm going to have is the gate. It's pretty close to that. Let's just see if I can get a gate to go across. I mean, I could really just put the gate anywhere I want. But it'd be nice if it would attach, and it won't. I didn't think it would. And it's got one more to go to be straight. Okay, so that's a small problem, but I can fix that by bringing this out more. Just a little bit more. Okay, that's lined up. We'll go until we bump it. Okay, it's come down. Now I'm going to bring it out just a hair more. Okay, now let's just see with this one if it'll close or not. And it will. Okay. Okay, that's out just a little bit too far. Go from one extreme to another. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's see how far that is. That's still pretty darn far. All right. That's better. All right, and let's see if that'll close. And it will. Use the gate. All right, let's see how far. That's a pretty decent gap right there. So I need to get it closer to the wood. There's a pretty decent gap right here. Not as much of one. Okay, let's redo this. I need to get this closer to that. So let's get our log back out. And let's do it out here again. Okay. All right, so let's get rid of that one and that one and that one. The other side looked fine, so I'm not going to worry with it. All right, let's that looks pretty straight. Not 100% straight, but pretty straight. How about right there? Okay. We'll see if that'll work. We'll just come up till it goes green. Come up just a hair further. Plop that down. I'm glad I didn't put another one in right there. Let me get right here. Okay. Now I'll put that in, and put that in. Oh, that is beautiful. That's a whole lot closer. Okay, so I don't have to be so precise with you know, giving it enough clearance. It's going to have enough clearance. So this should tighten it up really nice. And that's really close to that. It's probably too close, but as long as I can put wood and everything in at work, I'm good. Right, we're going to go back to this. Straight as I can get it. Okay, we'll go back till we hit. God, not 100% happy with that, but that if as long as it works, I'm fine with it. See, it won't work. It's hitting already. I know it was crooked just by a hair. Right there is straight, it looks like, and I need to come over. Okay. All right, let's see what that looks like. Ah, come on, man. What the hey? I must have got that crooked right here. I did. You see it? You see how it's crooked right there? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to account for that. I'm not going to change the flooring again. Okay, so it's just a hair crooked, which is going to suck, actually. But I can bring it in like this. Bump the back. Come down. I really think that's too much. But let's see what it looks like. As long as that'll close, we're good. Right there it's closing. Okay, let's see what that looks like. That's close enough to that. They can't get out. I could go back probably. How much did I come off of that? A little bit. Yeah, I can go back just a hair and snug that up just right there. Okay. But it looks like it's going to work out just fine. We'll get this set up for the pigs. Okay, I need to go back and bump. We'll move it over just a hair. Hit. I think this is going to work right here. Hit. Looks beautiful. Beautiful. As long as that'll go in, I think it will. That's it. I can live with that. Looks pretty good. How far is it away from here? I mean, it's still... I still got room. I can go in. But I think that'll be fine. One thing I got to remember is I'm going to be putting up rails on these top ones. So I don't need this going into it, messing it up. All right. Let's do this side. That's pretty close to that, is it not? A little bit. It's a little bit off. That'll show up. Oh, I need to get my wood, my log. Oh, I got to make that too. Okay. That's about probably about $500 worth of wood over there. Maybe even a little bit more than 500. Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking about this. Why not just let these two be the same instead of having a bigger pen for the female and the litlins? Because I mean, all they're gonna do is follow her around. That's gonna be fine right there. And do I want to get it any closer than that? I got that one a little bit closer. Let's try it. And let's try it without the board. Let's see if we can line it up using the other side there. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that crap. Ooh, that's a little bit of a gap. Came a little bit away from it. Not by much, just a little bit. But you can see it was, I think it was getting closer. Well, I'm going to add steps right here. Maybe either steps or put in a another wood going down. I may just do that, but let's just see what I do. I don't see no steps in here. It must be in here. I could use that wood foundation like that. Okay. I think that'll be fine. I don't think the pigs can get out of that. And I can put the female on this side, actually. This side's a lot closer. The male over here on this side, so I can do that. All right. I tell you what, I'm going to leave this for now. So this is as far as I've gotten. We're going to continue on and get this thing built, get our animals, and make a profit. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see the next one. Hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.